Daily Trends or your trending news channel. Sabri and Sema Bekayensa Yemumra and Semu Demo.
Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, or one of the founding members of the New Patriotic Party, Amanyukuno. I was for why interview Kisibi, Nani interview Nimno, or there some mysteries surrounding the death of a late Jerry John Rawlings. And I just say, or they about to Abontain. Na in fact, and some Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, Abosono. Ama NDC amanyukuno emu shake papa or say e dia ban kwa ebinum ekeka se Jerry John Rawlings COVID-19 ena ekuno or say ono as doctor ana ono ankasa or share Jerry John Rawlings no or say enye COVID-19 ena ekun Jerry John Rawlings nemu adekodie na ekun Jerry John Rawlings no doctors na running autopsy report no omo say omode ebeba abonten nemu ono die you need for humbiano or the beba abonten enne or the nina ababetu edwa na ensema Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo ebobosu bi ne say wase emra Jerry John Rawlings ewu yesterday came within some few days ana 5 nurses ana ejina no ho ehwe no yedwem free Ghana ha ekọ amanone 2 military captains ana ewo ho ana de bi omo so eba be hwe Jerry John Rawlings ewa ba na oda yare mpaso no emma Jerry John Rawlings ewuye na eho anu mu na gadae ama mu celebrate as if say one complete some mission bi and now some prominent figures be from his own political party our no ankasa Jerry John Rawlings no eka hu bi a omote ye no in fact men kasa nche yenti ensema Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo e de abeto abonten because we ena me ye hu nipa bonfo bi e wo party no mu a edisa anyamana sem no enye first time ni e kwan a late Professor Ivan Fifi Atamels fast wuye e man no dwene ho a ya ante ase we so asan ababeka ho yenti ensema okay.
They might have a reason, and the reason is quite simple. I have to find out certain things about Rawlings' illness and what led to his death. Because certain things took place.
And you write in the book that you are not happy that the cause of his death, the real cause, and the details after he died have not been made public.
Absolutely. Look, firstly, the impression we were given as a public was that Rawlings died of COVID-19. I check it, cross-check it with my own cousin, his own cousin too, Michael Susudis, may he rest in peace.
Yes.
And it was a lie. He had 2 tests and they came out negative. As I've stated in the book. That's point number 1. A man of Rawlings' caliber and level, a former president, cannot die without autopsy being done. And I've said, if an autopsy had been done, they should bring it out.
So that the nation sees it.
It's getting to 1 year now, nobody has come forward. You follow me?
Yes.
So the autopsy can tell us exactly what killed Jerry John Rawlings. Especially if they do what we call chemical pathology. All these things, if they have done them, they should come forward. Thirdly, from what I was told by my cousin, Michael Susudis, may he rest in peace, that 5 nurses who were looking after Jerry John Rawlings at Kolibu, the moment he passed on, they all disappeared. They were taken out of the country.
And I got quite intrigued when I read that.
And I'm coming. Let me line them up so I don't get confused. The nurses disappeared. If the nurses are around, they should come forward. Fifth, there were 2 military officers. I know them personally. They know me too, as I've stated in the book.
The captains?
But 2 captains. But for a lot of reasons, I'm holding the name for the meantime. Because I've asked government to set up an independent commission of inquiry to find out what really killed Rawlings. Both captains met just after his death, and they shook hands and said, mission accomplished. That means a lot. It's a military balance. That means a lot. Have they come out?
What has been the response? Yes. What has been the response from the government regarding your request for an independent inquiry?
There have been no response so far. And I'm sure they are what this people was reviewed on televisions. You follow me?
Okay.
Now, the only thing I'll say was that I have had few calls from some prominent people in this country thanking me for having had the courage to come out with that. But the Rawlings, to me, didn't die through COVID. He didn't die through COVID. Who planned and had Rawlings eliminated one day will come out.
Is it just because
if it is not a planned thing, you ask yourself, why should I be connected with it? But if people got to know earlier that I was part of it, they might probably calm their tempers down. That is the whole thing.
Look, you have been a strong advocate for Galamsey, ending Galamsey and dealing with this canker. I have traveled around a number of these areas where these illegal activities are going on. It doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon. You've recently spoken about how President Mahama and the government should act in a certain way to deal with it decisively. How do you think that can be tackled, the Galamsey issue?
No, the destruction to our river bodies and the forests that I saw just a section going on now. If that is not handled properly, it will bring this nation down. Mark my words. At the moment, these water bodies carrying all these heavy chemicals have started showing even in the birth of young children. And this is very alarming. I came out with a suggestion that these Galamseyers were not listening to anybody. The sad thing is that there were people in government who were involved. And Professor Frimpong Boating came out with a report, which I saw a copy. It was very disturbing. People within government were involved, and nothing was done about it. In the era of John Mahama, recently, I have said time and again that these Galamseyers should be seen as invaders. They want to destroy the nation. Well, they think just about what they will get out of what they are doing. They don't think about what will happen to the nation Ghana. So they should be seen as invaders. And the only antidote for them is the military, the full might of the military to deal with that. I've said it time and again, nothing was done.
Solely
then
military.
They created So is the military. But they have been trained in such a way. You give them the tax. I want this forest to be cleared. And I can assure you, they will do it. Then all of a sudden, government set up what they call nine or whatever. And the whole military officer came out. I listened to him on television. What his disappointments are. And what it appears they can do and what they cannot do. So that will tell you straight that there's a problem. And almost just 2 weeks ago, another report came out. How political leaders in certain sections have been collecting money and issuing receipts. I'm sure people have heard it. So I said, why can't the government use the military? Just one infantry battalion, they can be changed, can easily see to this, and nobody will come there again. How they do it, that is their profession. I don't want to come in. I have been a soldier before, and I know how soldiers operate. But I thought just last night I heard that the military now is going to head the team. I will once again suggest, and this is my last suggestion, that the military should be left alone. That NIMO should be put aside. The military should be left alone. All they need is directives that will be given by the commander-in-chief. I want this area cleared, and I can assure you that that will be done.
I wish we could discuss all of the issues, but there's one last subject. I just wanted to give me a quick comment on your party, the New Patriotic Party. Recently, there have been some of these concerns by you and some other leaders in the party regarding a number of issues, and even threatening towards leave the party. Would you want to speak about that just in a minute? How is the NPP doing?
How the NPP
is doing?
No, I must say that the party that we formed with other elders years ago is not the party that I see now. That's point number one. Now NPP, that then was known as a democratic institution, a party that believed in freedom and justice, a party that believed strongly in integrity. Now if you watch carefully, the founders, the old founders, not me, there were elderly people there before me, quite long before me. There were people there who were selfless. They thought about the nation Ghana, not themselves. Some of them died without a peswa. You won't believe it, that these are facts. As a journalist, I can challenge you so that you go into it and you see. At the moment, you see a young person running into politics, particularly in my party, not because of service to the nation, genuine service to the nation, but because he wants money for himself. That is what is happening, and that is what happened. And with that, I don't think the political class itself, well, if that is happening in NPP, definitely is happening in other political parties. And it is very dangerous for the political future of this country. Because these are the ingredients that annoy the people and they react. I have said it time and again. If we really want to have a well-organized democratic party, then we have to be very, very open, very objective, think about the nation first before we think about ourselves. And at the moment, my political party, I don't think they are on that path.
Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, thank you very much. We would have spoken about a lot more things, but I'm grateful. Thank you for the opportunity for this sit down. That's been our guest, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo. He's a statesman. He's a leading figure in the political environment here in Ghana. He is also one of the people that understand the political history of Ghana way better than many of us.